Good morning, dear learners. Let's discuss more about blood and lymphatic system of our circulatory system. Blood is a special liquid connective tissue that continuously circulates throughout our body. It transports oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and waste materials. An average adult has about 5 liters of blood. For example, now you are in 11 to 13 years of age. How much blood you can have? How many liters of blood? Think of. So let's go beyond it. Components of blood. Here there are mainly three components, especially, it will be there in the blood. RBC, yes, RBC means red blood cells. WBC, white blood cells. And very important thing is platelets, plasma. So this one we are going to know more about it. RBC contain hemoglobin, a red pigment that carries oxygen from the lungs to all over the body parts and brings carbon dioxide back to the lungs. So here RBC will have hemoglobin, and there is a micronutrient called ferrous. Iron is there in hemoglobin. Okay, so white blood cells, let's say we can say it is a body's defense soldiers, policemen of body. WBC are the body's defense soldiers. They protect us from bacteria, viruses, and other diseases causing organism by destroying them. Let's say I just wanted to know more about, red blood cells are more in our body or white blood cells? Yes, exactly. Red blood cells actually for 5.5 millions of like that, and also RBC here you can see in the description here in this, yes, 6,000 to 8,000 just cubic millimeter. Yes. So actually, let me ask you something. Whether if we are like infectious diseases, if any person got any infections and all, if we test, which cells will be more in our body? Yes, white blood cells. So the defense mechanism already started. That's the reason all the antibodies will be released in our body. All right. So platelets, now let's go more about it. Platelets are very tiny cell fragments that help in blood clotting. Sometimes when we get hurt, after some time what will happen? Yes, clotting will be started. You see in few of them, they will have the problem of clotting. These platelets count will be less and there will be no clotting, and they suffer like continuously blood flow. Even diabetic people also, if one hurt means so much blood will come out, right? So platelets are tiny fragments. It will be helpful in the clotting. When we get injured, platelets gather at the wound and from a clot, preventing excessive blood loss. Alright, now let's go plasma. Plasma is the pale yellow liquid part of blood. It carries nutrients, hormones, proteins, and waste products throughout the body. Why are platelets important? What do you think? Platelets are essential for stopping bleeding. Yes, if platelet counts become very low, even a small injury can lead to excessive bleeding. How to maintain healthy platelet level? Eat a balanced diet? Yes, green leafy vegetables, beetroot, pomegranate, citrus fruits. Why? Because citrus fruits have, yes, vitamin C, and papaya. Protein rich foods like eggs, if you are non-vegetarian, eggs, or else veggies, kind of like pulses, fish and milk. Drink plenty of water. Yes, because the water is 70% of our body totally made up of has water, as well as this is the conductive tissue. Blood has to flow properly, means we have to consume a lot of water, whatever the required as per daily adequate. Okay, and also most importantly, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly, avoid kind of like drugs, smoking, excessive of alcohol consumption. Yes, outside people over there, so how they become ill due to this all the addictions. Now Food helps maintain overall health, but they cannot rapidly increase platelet counts during serious illness. Medical treatment also may be necessary. Now let's go with another system about lymph, the body cleaning and defense system. Lymph is a clear colorless fluid that circulates throughout lymph vessels. The functions of lymph here collects excess of tissue fluid and returns it to the bloodstream, transports absorbed fats from the small intestine, and contains lymphocytes, especially a type of WBC. Just we will go more about types of WBC also that help fight infections, right? Help maintain a fluid balance in the body. Now, think in this way, blood equaled delivery service. A delivery service, what delivers? What it will be? It carries, delivers oxygen and nutrients. Lymph, cleaning and security service, removes excess of fluid and help fight infections. Right. Let's do a quick revision. RBC, yes, carries oxygen, and WBC, fight diseases. Platelets help in clotting. Plasma, transport the medium. And lymph returns tissue fluid and provides immunity. How many of you do you want to be so immune and so that you cannot caught up with any health issues, so that you can play so well and you can focus on your studies, right? So now, a quick revision. RBC delivers oxygen, WBC protects, platelets repair, and plasma transport, and lymph cleans and defends. Now, you are going to see every day to make yourself, you have to improve your lymphatic system, and the lymphatic, whatever the stress, it has to go from here. Especially all the lymph nodes will be on the neck. You have to every day before studying, you can do brain, kind of like you can use this kind of brain teasers, or else you can just tap like this entire before study, so that it will be activate your all the lymphatic nodes, and it will be flush out all the lymphatic drainage throughout the body. A very good exercise, adequate food and adequate sleep, play and 100% study, that will leave you to a great success. A small steps will bring many success, right? Good day. Thank you.